John, you're not open with me. You said you saw her in a crowd. Now you...
I'll plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I am only...
No more! I should have warned you down when you first told me your suspicion. But I willed. Like a Christian. I confessed. Confessed! Some dream I had must have mistaken you for God that day. But you're not. You're not. And let you remember it! Let you look sometimes for the goodness in me and judge me not!
I do not judge you. The majesty that sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you were a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beer. How'd you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray, hurt me not. My insides are all shuddery. I have been in proceedings all day.
And what of these proceedings? When will you proceed to keep this house as you're paid £9 a year? And my wife not really well.
I made a gift for you, Mr. Proctor. I had to sit long hours in the chair and pass the time slowly.
Why, thank you. It's a fair profit.
We must all love each other now, Lady Proctor.
Aye, indeed, we must.
I'll get up early and clean the house in the morning. I must speak now.
There! Is it true? There'll be 14 women arrested.
No, sir. There'll be 39 now.
What? She's weeping. What is, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang, you say? The deputy governor will permit it.
He sentenced her. He must, but not Sarah Good. For Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confessed to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book with her blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God stormed down and we all would have to worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a Jackie is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court, she nearly choked us all to death.
How? Choked you?
She sent her spirit out.
Well, Mary, surely you...
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Oh, well, I've never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into the court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleep in ditches, and so very old and poor. But then she sit there, denying and denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and then my skin on my skull begin to creep, and I feel a clamp around my neck, and I cannot breathe air, and then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it were my voice, and all at once I remembered everything she'd done to me.
Why? What did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor, she come to this very door, begging for bread and a cup of cider. And mark this, whenever I turned her away, she
may mumble if she's hungry.
And so I told that to Judge Hathorne, and he asks her so. Sarah Good, says he, what curse do you mumble that this girl must fall sick after turning you away? And then she replies, why, your excellence, no curse at all. I say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments, says she.
Well, that's not for an answer.
Aye, but then Judge Hathorne says, recite for us your commandments. And of all 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat line.
And so condemned her.
Why, they must. She condemned herself.
But the proof!
I told you the proof. It's hard proof. Hard as rock, the judges said.
You not go to the court again, Mary Boy!
I must tell you, sir. I will. Be gone every day now. I am amazed you do not see what weighty work you do.
What work you do? I'll official you!
I'll not stand no whipping anymore!
I promise to stay at home for now!
The devil's loose in Salem, Mr. Proctor. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you!
I saved her life today! somewhat mentioned, but I said I have never seen no sign you ever sent your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?